Good morning, Mike. It is Wednesday, July 13th. Just thought I'd get this little video shot here before Harlan comes and picks it up at 3 o'clock today. Give you an idea of everything. I'll try to get as many close-ups as I can. Here on the rear wheel, you can see the chain grease that I told you about. I think maybe some, I would say brake fluid, or brake cleaner would get that, but I would check to make sure it wouldn't damage the rims. I'm sure there's some kind of cleaner out there that'll take that off. It's a little gummy. Okay, working the camera here trying to figure out the best way to go about this. Right here's the helmet lock, and behind it is the little lever that you have to pull down in order to get the seat off. Show you the top of the exhaust pipe here on the left side. When you see those little white bits of paint right here, and like on some of the nuts, those are the factory check marks. Beautiful double overhead cam. Left side of the tank. Now you may be able to see some of the road tar or dead bugs, whatever it was that's on the pipes. It'll work and they'll come off. They're not bad. Got your oil filter down there in between the pipes. Here's your oil cooler. Your dual discs. And remember, this is an ABS bike. These came with two different brands of tires, Dunlops and Bridgestones. I got the Bridgestones. The stock front fender. Here's the windshield I put on it the other day, cleaned it up. Everything is factory stock, didn't ever get around to changing anything, with the exception of putting on the GPS mount and the pigtail for the battery tender. Oh, and I even put the little rubber thingies on the brake and clutch pedal, just like the old CBs. I guess show you the close-up of the turn signals so you can see they've never been damaged. You'll see some spider webs on the bike from sitting in the corner of the garage for the past year. Don't worry, they didn't eat much. Here's the right side. The right side of the tank. This is the side of the bike that went down in the garage. I'm talking about 2 years ago, summer of 2014. You can see there's no damage to the tank, thank God. No damage to the engine case, engine fins. I believe your fuel injection hides behind the plastic box there. There's your oil fill. Getting down here, here's your crankshaft cover. Right there is the damage that was done to it when the bike fell over. If you can see that. Kind of difficult. It's just more or less scratches. This is the exhaust on the right side. I love these beautiful aluminum, I don't know what you call that part, that the pegs are, trusses that the pegs are attached to. Your shocks. Here's your rear right turn signal. The seat. The top of the tank. Now if I look straight down here, you can see that the brake pedal looks like it's bent in a little bit. Can't tell for sure. I think it is. But it could possibly be straightened right out. Here's your Zumo mount. This is the rain cover. Pops right off with this button. Should always be left on to protect the electronic interface there if you don't have a GPS on it. Don't lose it. I think you can buy them from Garmin. There's your clocks, your little digital display center in the center. Still showing 1,381 miles. One thing a lot of guys gripe about is that Honda transposed these two. The horn button used to be down here and the turn signal used to be up here. And I gotta admit, even I had kind of a tough time getting used to that. Here's your high beams, low beams, your horn, your turn signals. You push in to cancel. And back here is a flash to pass switch. Over here you got your usual, you got your hazards. Your hazards showed down there in the display. Same as your turn signals, of course. And you got your run switch and your start. Smells like a Honda. And these little buttons down here control all your functions, like switching to your trip meters and such. I don't know, I think this one might just be to switch between kilometers or something. I'm not sure, I don't remember. It's all in the manual. And if you want to lock your forks, you just go all the way to the left there, push down on the key and turn it down to the lock position, and you're all set. Oh, let me show you here. Here's where I attach the battery tender pigtail right in front of the shock here. Good place, it's out of the way, but it's there when you need it. Hope you love this bike as much as I did, Mike. It's a beauty. And I think a very, very collectible thing for the future. I'll make another video when Harlan gets here, but it'll probably be using my phone camera, so you know, probably won't be as good as this, but hopefully this answered your questions and gave you a good look over the bike. And you know I'm here for questions, and I want to hear from you when you get it to make sure everything came out smooth. And that is it for now. Take care.